start telling me about how something I said was completely wrong. That's okay. So, by building that website, I already knew that there was an audience for things that were, for net stuff about Taiwan in the West. And there was an audience of people who liked looking at pictures of Taiwan. And I had some really good pictures. I took thousands of pictures, and of course, if you take thousands, you're going to have one or two that are acceptable. So I put those on the internet, and I had a large audience of people who had been in Taiwan, and they were looking at my pictures. And they would email me and say, put more pictures up. So I knew I'd gone from that website. I may as well show you that. Let's see if we can get it to come up here. Many years ago, 1991, 1992, 1993, I worked for the Taiwan independence movement in Washington, D.C. I've done a lot of things here in Taiwan and with Taiwan that most foreigners have not. So I've been very lucky, and I have a lot of different encounters with Taiwan that many people don't have. I had a business here for a while, a lot of people. So with foreigners, yes, but a lot of Taiwanese just really don't care about politics. They say they don't anyway. I think a lot of that is just hiding. But a lot of my students, they have absolutely no interest in politics at all. They're like 20 years old. I can't imagine that. How could you be 20 and not? I mean, when I was 20, we got drunk every night and argued about politics. You know, but my students, they don't seem to care. And I find that with a lot of people, they're very disillusioned. So I think foreigners, because in Taiwan culture, foreigners provide validation for locals. Like, I guess I can't say that. But I know that both of the political campaigns, the Ma Ying-jeou campaign and the Frank Xie campaign, are now looking for foreigners to appear in ads for their two presidential campaigns. So I think that's how foreigners can help. By, you know, here I am, I'm in Taiwan, I'm interested, how come you're not interested? And yes. Over here.
Do you see internet or blogs aid in Taiwan in its quest for recognition as an independent?
Oh, how do I see internet and blogs? Yeah, I think they're really important. The blog, both the English and the Taiwan blogs are overwhelmingly pro-independence and pro-DPP. So, almost, are there any pro-KMT English bloggers? Yeah, East, West, North, South, but he's not in Taiwan. He's in Hong Kong. I don't think there's any English bloggers in Taiwan who are pro-KMT. All the foreigners are pro-Green. Go ahead.
How do you think about the election of the president?
I think Xie is going to win by about 3 points. Okay. That's the private opinion of State Department people I talk to as well.
There is no blog name like the view from Taiwan. And after your many years observation, do you think Taiwan is changing whenever it is?
Yes, Taiwan is getting better. Stop criticizing it. Taiwan is so much better than it used to be. All the time Taiwanese say, oh, Taiwan 好乱哦. I'm saying, no, that's normal.
And do you think there's some improvement?
Hell yes. And when I lived in Taipei in 1991, that was before you were born. You know, you could drive down the street and the street lights wouldn't work because the construction companies sold the parts. That doesn't happen anymore. You know, go ahead. Taiwan's changed so much.
Apart from blogging, what's your next step?
I can't tell you that. It's a secret. But it's hopefully to get even more exposure. Yeah.
Maybe 2 more questions.
Go.
Is your blog profitable?
Not yet. I just started advertising, so I'm making, I think $18.75 a month right now, US. Go ahead.
What motivates you to sit down and update and blog every day?
Pressure from my readers. Oh my God, I have so many readers! I must blog! Ah!
You don't even get tired. You don't like to update.
Yeah, I do. A lot of times I'll sit there, oh, fuck, I gotta write something.
So one more question.
For multi-internationalized corporations, would you recommend the use of blogs, and if so, why?
I would not recommend the use of blogs. Go ahead.
Okay, very good.
Nowadays, most people use some other media instead of blog.
Right.
Yeah. So for example, I'm Korean. So most Korean people use Skyward and Now. You know that?
Never heard of it.
So this is
Is it like social networking?
yeah, they have all the blogs functions, but more convenient and popular in Korea. So
That's
we use that. So especially we are now.
Send me the link.
Yeah, so Korean people in here, but we don't use blog.
Yeah.
How do you think about this situation?
I think I'm already getting old. Been blogging for 2 years, already out of date. Go ahead.
What makes you really want to talk about that one?
And the ignorance of the outside world. Plus, I just feel like I naturally enjoy